is near the end of the summer, so we'll have a fairly lengthy break here. Notation of councillors in attendance.
Yes.
Thank you. Could I have approval of the agenda?
Approve.
Motion to approve the agenda by Councillor Drake, by the seconder.
I'll second.
Seconded by Deputy Mayor Brownlow. Any questions on the agenda? All those in favor?
Aye.
Contrary minded, if any, motion carried. Do we have any declaration of conflicts of interest with our regards to our agenda this evening? Hearing none, we're good. We have no delegates this evening. Approval of previous meeting minutes. Could I have a motion for that, please?
So,
Moved by Councillor Annis. Do I have a seconder? Seconded by Councillor Brewer. Any errors, omissions, or questions on the previous minutes, June 2024? I have one little omission, maybe. It's not serious, but it says mayor report, none, and then it said I presented my report, so I think we probably should just strike the none. In new business, no change to speed or sign request to date have been approved, and it says is. I'm thinking that should read two. I'd ask one of the teachers to clarify that. Is that
tell me again, I was just crossing this out and then
new business? No change is speed or sign request. Should that be two? So it is.
in speed or sign request today. I would say in, no change in speed.
In?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. Any other corrections? And any questions on the motion? So we'll amend those two grammatical errors. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Contrary minded, if any, motion carried. Business arising from previous meeting minutes, do we have any? Councilor Ness?
Yes, it would be under 13A. I did have a conversation with a police officer who was actually sitting in the school zone in Keswick. And he did not indicate that our CMP has any traffic signs of their own radar on it. But he did advise against even thinking about the portable ones because he said the batteries regularly get stolen out of them. But he said he felt it would have a good impact on the speed going through there. He found the same at Hanwell. They put the radar signs up and did an effort to make presence there, and he said there were virtually no speeders through that zone. So that's all the information I have on that. It just happened that he was sitting there, just pulled over and had a conversation.
Okay. Any other business? Hearing none? Good. There's no correspondence this evening. Committee reports. The committee of the whole meeting minutes from June 24th, 2025. Could I have a motion to approve those, please?
I'll move.
Motion by Deputy Mayor Brownlow. Do I have a seconder?
I'll second.
Second by Councillor Drake. Any errors, omissions, or questions on the committee of the whole minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Contrary minded, if any, motion carried. Treasury report, we have none this evening, none until August 26th, and then we'll have June and July at that time due to the summer break. Chief Administrative Officer's report.
Thank you. Just a quick verbal one.
Maps have completed their initial draft of Central York Municipal Mapping System. They've done an excellent job so far, and the program allows us to see PID information, sales history, zoning, nearby businesses, and various other helpful data in one program instead of using 3 or 4 different sites. One of their representatives will be a delegate at a future meeting in early fall to review the program with the council. We have hired 2 summer students to help at the Keswick Valley Arena this summer. We had approximately 15 applicants in total. The Central York celebration is shaping up for August the 23rd. I am finalizing the advertisement that will be on the reverse side of the newsletter that should be mailed out next week. I hope you have a nice summer break. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a motion to accept the CAO report.
So moved.
Moved by Councilor Annis. Seconder. Second by Councilor Brewer. Any questions on the report? All those in favor? Contrary minded, if any? Motion carried. The mayor's report. Last week I attended the PGA Americas Tour at the Macnaquac Golf Course. The tournament was 4 days long, and my attendance was each day from around 2 to 4 hours per day. Provincial Tourism is the major sponsor, with several other sponsors such as TNT Building Supplies right here in Central York. This was a first-class tournament with a superb manicured course, along with shuttle service and a VIP pavilion on the 18th green. This will happen for at least 3 more years here. What an event for Central York, whether one is a golf enthusiast or not. Today, the CAO and I met with Ignite Executive to assume each other all is being done to move economic development forward, but a long way to go yet. I'll move that my report. Do I have a seconder?
I'll second.
Seconded by Councilor Drake. Any questions in my report? All those in favor?
Aye.
Contrary minded, if any? Motion carried. New business. A, motion to approve the Central York Rural Community 3-year strategic action plan. That's attached to the package. Is there anything that to explain or?
No, I just need the amendments that were suggested at the last meeting.
Okay. So would a councillor like to motion that?
I'll move it.
Moved by Deputy Mayor Brownlow. Do I have a second? Seconded by Councillor Drake. Do we have any questions from council on this 3-year strategic action plan that's presented? All good? All those in favor? Contrary minded, if any? Motion carried. Do we have any further new business this evening?
Just have a quick question.
Yes.
It has to do with the strategic action plan and the strategic plan for communication to the residents. So what is the plan to communicate the strategic plan, the 5-year plan, and then our action plan? Are we gonna have like a town hall, or something else?
I was just planning on posting on the web. If you guys want to have a town hall, it would be helpful to have Pip to come back to do that for you.
Yeah.
So, but they've already done their contract. The action plan is obviously public information, but I consider it not internal, but it's a working thing for us. So, I mean, public can see it, I can post that too on the web. I'll leave that up to council as far as if you want to do an open house or whatever you want to do.
Is that your thought?
That's just my initial thought on presenting it and communicating it to the residents.
Any other thoughts on that? Okay, maybe something we want to dwell on over the summer break and see what happens. And it's not a bad suggestion, I don't think, that maybe have Pivot invited or.
We can try, but it would come for free.
No.
We could potentially have some copies on the 23rd. Right? We could talk a little bit there.
Yeah.
I'm having 2 banner stands made. Was one, but now it's gonna be 2, so we'll have a little bit of shelter, so
Okay.
we could print out some copies of this, the plan and hand it out.
You said you're posting it anyway, you're gonna post it on the website and?
Yes, and on Facebook and a link and all that stuff, but we can start there.
Yep,
It doesn't
for sure.
take away whether you have an open house.
And we can all share it as you guys.
I guess I was thinking more along the lines of having like an open house town hall of, you know, where we were in 2023, where we are now, where we wanna go, and it all ties into the plan. That was my thoughts.
Would copies of Central York Day, would that help any? Copies of the plan?
That's what Duncan was just saying.
Oh, at the Central York, sorry. Okay, I need a break.
Yeah, I'm already working at the Century York.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Any other new business?
Question,
Yes.
how has the uptake been for the Voyant project?
Voyant?
Yeah. Good
Well,
uptake, or?
I had it, the issue is who do you trust to use it?
Oh, I just mean, has the population been signing up for it, or can we even tell,
Oh,
or?
sorry, that type of.
Yeah.
I don't have the info with me right now,
Okay,
but I
no
can
worries.
send it out to council tomorrow.
I was just curious.
Yeah, the last time I looked, it was like 160 people, or like 160 registered users, so I'm hoping that it's a lot more than that, because, you know,
Okay.
if we have roughly, I think it's 5,180
Yeah.
addresses, then we should hope that we have at least one person from that address, business or residence, just to sign up for it.
Was that to come out through mail? Was there something in the mail? that
It
they
did,
just
yes.
I already sent it out
Yeah.
to register. Yeah, there was a little postcard that came out.
did in the area?
I never got it, and I'm guessing because I'm on the city road.
I got one.
I got one.
Yeah, no, I never got it.
I got one.
I got one.
Does your mail come from Nackaway?
Does my what?
Mail come from Nackaway?
No, it's in Lower Bridgewood.
Yes, does it come through Nackaway?
I have no idea. No, he comes up the road.
Because my mail comes from the city.
But mine, it's the same guy that, he comes from town, and he delivers it to the community mailboxes.
Did you get the notice? Did you get the last notice from Central York for Voyant? Voyant alert?
Did you get a
In
little?
the mail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would guess probably from the city limits to the intersection, and I don't know what the case is in Estes Bridge, because there's a bunch of mail there that comes from the city.
They all come from the city nowadays, they all come out of Wagner's Lane.
Yes, but I'm talking the drivers, I guess, like, there's a break here at the intersection where it's a different,
Postal code.
yes, where it's a different driver. Like, the driver that I have comes from out of the city, and then he just turns at the intersection, goes back to the city.
Well, so does ours come from the city.
So does mine.
Ours sometimes
Actually,
Wagner's
ours
Lane.
King's Clear.
So it must be the postal
Was, I
code,
don't know if they
code
still are.
glitch, because the city from the Claudia Road, I think, has the same postal code, the first three letters as I do. That might be the glitch, but we never got it. I'm guessing there's more here that didn't.
When we mailed out the newsletter that time, Canada Post thought that McLeod Hill was in Central York. So I don't know if they've refined their information like by now, hopefully. But since you never got a card, obviously they didn't fix it all the way.
My postal code is E60.
We'll gladly sign up once we know how.
It's just an app on your phone.
Okay.
It's called the Voyant app, you just download it, it's easier if you have that card.
I had shared it too. I can share
I
it.
can send it out, you know what, I'll send it out an email to council, all that information.
Maybe we could get our summer tech guy to do a little Facebook post or something to push it out again.
Oh, well, absolutely.
Yeah.
But this is the issue I have, is like, as I mentioned, I don't know who the people using it are going to be. That's, because there's a lot of trust at hand.
Yeah.
You go through the training, they advise you that, you know, stories from other municipalities that things went wrong,
Disasters.
because they have everybody's cell phone number, and if they're grumpy with somebody, they can send out a text, or they can send out an email, or a voice to, what do you call it?
Voice to text.
Or text to
Text to
voice,
voice.
like it goes with, we call it on the phone, so it can be bad. So you need to have a lot of trust in the person running it.
Should it be more than you run it, or what's your opinion?
Well, there should be people other than, obviously I know how to run it, but I'm saying, I'm hoping there should be one from each fire department at least, I would say. But it's, yeah,
Work in progress. Push it out more, gets more people signed up.
Okay, any other, yes?
Just to, well, this is a repeat question, but I was just checking here, it's back to that rural plan. You said August, right? Or did you say July?
There's no more in July.
Okay, because I had one down for July 17th.
Yes, that's the one that was moved ahead to the one we had last week.
Yes, okay, so that's one, that makes it even better.
Yeah, that's canceled.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, any other new business? There's no closed session, so a motion for adjournment. Moved by Councilor Brewer, seconded by Councilor Edwards. All those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.